Earlier today, Texas Governor Greg Abbott issued 8 executive orders. They follow recent mass shootings across the state.
Here to help us dig into more on what the governor is calling for today is KXAN political reporter Phil Prazen. First of all, what is his directive here?
So there's 8 executive orders, and they're all pretty technical, and it's all about speeding up communication between local reports of suspicious activity to the statewide law enforcement network. So they focus on the Department of Public Safety. And so over the next few weeks, the department will develop rules and guidance that all law enforcement agencies across the state can use to get those suspicious activity reports to the DPS fusion centers, which are in the major metro areas and scattered around throughout Texas, so they can respond faster with more people to these threats.
And this is happening right after the shootings, but I understand that the governor referenced things that happened before the shootings. What was your takeaway from that?
Yeah, so the genesis of these executive orders, according to the governor's office today and the executive orders themselves, is there were reports from both the Odessa shooter's family members and the Odessa shooter himself and the Odessa shooter's job that he was fired from. They all called 911 and they say, hey, you have to be aware of what's going on. And so these executive orders aim to get those local reports to more law enforcement officials. However, there has been criticisms that these executive orders don't go far enough. They don't change laws. Mostly Democrats, but many have called on him to call an emergency special session to close the private sale loophole. So when somebody buys a gun from somebody just in a private person-to-person sale, they don't have to undergo a background check. So many Democratic lawmakers want Governor Abbott to do more than these executive orders and call an emergency special session. Not happening yet, but you never know.
Phil is very active on Twitter, and he released some interesting statistics today on how the governor's popularity may help move his directive forward, right?
Well, this is just really important context because calling an emergency special session would be somewhat risky for Governor Abbott to do, but he has a 67% approval rating. That's according to the Texas Lyceum poll that was out today. So he has a wide array of supporters that, you know, this gun issue, you're going to make somebody mad on the right, you're going to make somebody mad on the left, no matter what you do. But Governor Abbott does have that broad base that if he loses people on the fringes, he could still maintain a pretty high popularity level. So if there is going to be action, he somewhat has the wiggle room to do it.
It'll be interesting to see what he does. Phil, thank you.